Young players, good football, and the fans. Those are the three stages of a footballer in love with the game, and while we're on the subject, of a coach who's mad keen on cycling. They are Stefano Pioli's three peaks. He's prepared his team as he would a bike. He's given it a real sheen. He's stabilised it, and he's trusted it on the open road. He knew that it wouldn't all be smooth riding, that the pace and incline would vary along the way. A touch of faith, a battle at times, but forever forward, without ever underestimating turns and distances. That's how Stefano Pioli's Milan came about. A sensible team without flights of fancy, ready to produce quality football without ever shirking a challenge. Because if you win the ball back in a certain way, in a specific area of the pitch, and that allows an individual to thrive, you can hurt the opposition more. Stefano has never taken his foot off the pedals. That's a sign of nerves and stress. He's always riding out of the saddle so he can stand tall and spread his arms wide, the warm embrace of a father figure. And if Zlatan is their older brother, then Pioli is more like a dad to them. They're just youngsters. Right, boss?
I
believe that it was right to ride the enthusiasm of our youngsters in the beginning. Things were going well, and the results were going our way. Mental freshness gave us a lot of energy, and we made the most of it. The most difficult thing was when we started losing matches, when we started to risk losing everything we'd built. At that point, tension and worry started to seep in. I think it was the best thing for our team, because the team believed in what we were doing, and they had the chance to grow, with the right balance and pressure, but without situations that were too exasperating.
Youngsters, yes, there's no denying that, but they're also switched on, that much is clear. Throughout the season, Milan's youngsters always sensed the matches where failure was not an option, the games where they needed high-tempo surgical precision, like at Roma after the derby defeat, or at Verona after the draw against Udinese, like when they were down a goal at a crucial time early in the second half at Fiorentina, or when they went down to 10 men at Parma, like at Torino and Atalanta. They always came back and always knew which matches were must-win. Consistency occasionally went awry, and at times they struggled to impose Milan's style of play, particularly at home. That much is true. But when it came to not squandering all of the good work they'd put in along the way, Stefano Pioli's men always clicked into gear. Just when their gaze began to wander, that's when they rediscovered their laser focus, their eye of the tiger. You can only do that when you know what you're doing, when you've been well drilled by a steady, experienced hand, the hand of Stefano Pioli.
We have a clear picture in our heads of the principles and concepts of play we want. We want to play a proactive form of football, not waiting, but trying to take control of the game, always trying to be more dangerous than our opponents. But we always pay great attention to the characteristics, positions, and qualities of our opponents in our match preparation.
No excuses, this is Milan. The opposition are good, but we don't change who we are. The referee might make mistakes, but we don't waste time arguing the toss. We get on with playing. There's not much time between one match and the next, but we always turn up wherever and whenever they tell us to. No hoo-ha, we stay focused. That sums up Milan's 2020-21 season. A team that collected 43 points in one half of the campaign. A team that set a league record for points on the road. A side that still occasionally loses its way, but never its head. Classy whether they win, lose or draw. The fans picked up on all of that. They have an expert eye, a refined taste. Milan supporters can see what a team is made of. These are the reasons why the fans and players spent all season praising one another, as the coach knows all too well.
The Milan fans this season touched us deeply. They gave us a massive boost and underlined the significance of what we were doing. It was a season in which we got the fans' hearts racing. And even when results didn't go our way, the fans saw the team was playing with heart. The team was giving everything to win each match. Seeing the fans so close to us and so excited gave us the necessary boost ahead of a decisive match that was very demanding and difficult.